state sought for the court's discretionary order that the respondent be detained at Makupa Police Station in Mombasa County for a period of 30 days to allow the completion of investigations. It was the case of the applicants that the investigation to be undertaken in respect of the respondent is connected to what is currently widely referred to as the Shakahola massacre, quote unquote, at the center of which one Paul Mackenzie is widely mentioned and whose activities are suspected by the authorities to be of a criminal nature and to have led to the deaths of at least 100 people. The state submitted that the offences that the respondent is suspected to have committed and for which is being investigated include, as I've stated above, the felonies of murder, aiding suicide, abduction, radicalization, genocide, crimes against humanity, child cruelty, fraud, and money laundering, and for being accessory before and after the fact. It was further submitted that the respondent and the new life prayer 30 days so as to enable the investigation team to complete investigations and submit the police files to the DPP for review. The grounds that have been conferred by the state as constituting compelling reasons to detain the respondent are discernible as follows: that the investigating team is undertaking investigations relating to serious crimes that the respondent is jointly and by conspiracy suspected to have committed, including but not limited to all those offences that are mentioned, which by nature and gravity are serious and complex and constitute compelling grounds to deny bail. In their view, B, the respondent may influence or interfere with witnesses, and that constitutes a compelling reason for his detention pending investigation. C, that the fact that the Shakahola massacre, quote unquote, has received public notoriety renders the investigations into the same to be of great public interest and sufficiently compelling to warrant the detention of the respondent. Now, the issue for determination is whether the three grounds above that have been presented by the state constitute compelling grounds or reasons, and subject thereto, whether there has been provided sufficient material to establish their existence. Our analysis and findings. Bail is a constitutional right. Then, the constitutional standard for denying bail to an arrested person who has been presented before court is the compelling reasons test. As properly submitted by Mr. Magolo, the burden to demonstrate that the reasons for denial of bail, that there are reasons for denial of bail, lies on the prosecution to establish the existence of those compelling reasons. That was the finding in R versus Richard Itweka Wahiti, 2016 Ikelala. I'm also in agreement with Mr. Kiprop and Mr. Jami that the standard of proof required to prove that the reasons for denial of bond meet the compelling reasons test is on a balance of probabilities. That again is as per the holdings in Republic versus Mwema Mutia, 2017 Ikelala, Republic versus Mbiti Munguti, 2020 Ikelala, and Republic versus Benson Ushiri Buchue, 2019 Ikelala. There is no requirements under the law that the prosecution prove the compelling reasons beyond reasonable doubt. Indeed, such a standard would be impossible to meet at this point. Reference is made to the bail and bond policy guidelines at page 19. On the above basis, it is clear that the order sought for detention of the response or of the respondent is a discretionary one. A discretionary order may be issued in a case where the court has considered the material. The challenge is posed to this court when two conflicting authorities are presented before it, but it would obviously not be the place of this court to declare or make a finding that the decision of Betty Kotai Kimeiwa is by incurium, as suggested by Mr. Jami, for not considering. I know you want me to repeat that. Mr. Jami. Of course, a challenge is posed to this court when two conflicting authorities are presented before it, but it would obviously not be in the place of this court to declare or make a finding the position of Betty Jemutai is by imperium, as suggested by Mr. James, for not considering the position that Chesoni J took on the matter in the decision of Samuel Cheriot Arap Langat. Doing so would be stepping outside the limits of my jurisdiction, and also considering that the two decisions were by courts superior to this court and courts of concurrent jurisdiction, the two courts. In my view, it is adequate that the respondent has been informed through the instant application and supporting affidavit of the reason or reasons. I repeat that, in my view, it is adequate that the respondent has been informed through the instant application and supporting affidavit the reason or reasons for his detention in line with Article 49(1)(g) of the Constitution, having been brought before this court within 24 hours and port police stations in Mombasa. I will allow the state's motion dated 28 April 2023 in the following terms. That the respondent shall be detained at Port Police Station, Mombasa, for a period of 7 days, which period shall run from the 27th of April 2023, being the date that he was arrested and placed in police custody. For avoidance of doubt, the detention period herein shall lapse on the 4th May 2023 at 0900 hours. I'll repeat that. That the respondent shall be detained at Port Police Station, Mombasa, for a period of 7 days, which period shall run from the 27th of April 2023, being the date that he was arrested and placed in police custody, and for avoidance of doubt, the detention period ordered herein shall lapse on the 4th of May 2023 at 0900 hours. I hope that is clear. B, that this matter shall be mentioned on the 4th of May at 9 in the morning for the state to appraise the court on the status of the investigation and for further orders. C, parties to be at liberty to apply for any other appropriate, relevant and or desired orders. Again, C, R versus Milton, Kabulit and 60 others, 2012 Ezekiel. Then, in the case of Republic and Danford Kabagi-Wagi, Justice Matibo set out what would amount basically to what compelling reasons it is. It's a long citation, but it's a long quote. But the case is Republic versus Danford Kabagi-Wagi, 2016 EKR.